Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you look so good today. Honestly, no one does it like you do. For this video, I just wanted to hop in and do a quick intro, and then I'm gonna pop in throughout the week because what we're doing this time is trying to fix my sleep schedule. I've been watching a lot of videos and actually reading some bits here and there about the benefits of actually waking up early. I'm just not a morning person. Let me rephrase. It is easier for me to be creative, to be productive, to get things done at night.
At night.
When I naturally am awake and alive. So I think it's time I finally fix that. Quarantine is bad all around, but especially for my sleep schedule. Now, there's a lot of videos out there of people doing like, here's what Benjamin Franklin did, or like what Jeff Bezos does, or like Elon Musk. I don't care about those people. I care more about being awake when the sun is out. I guess it's circadian, is it, how do you spell it? How do you even spell this?
That is not correct.
Ooh. Not smart. Circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is a natural internal process that regulates the sleep-wake cycle. Two things here. Some of the research that I've been looking at says, generally speaking, as long as you're getting enough sleep, it's actually pretty good for you to be timing your wake-up time, if you can, around sunrise. When I was doing normal things, I had the ability to wake up at 9 because I work right next to my bed. When I had to wake up a little earlier, I think the earliest that I could do without it being too much of an inconvenience would be like 7 a.m. In order to make it a little more challenging for myself, I'm gonna try to get as close to sunrise as possible. If we go into trusty old Google here, when is sunrise? 5:52 a.m. So I'm gonna say 6 a.m. It's what I'm gonna shoot for. Definitely gonna be a challenge. Definitely gonna have to go to bed earlier, which is fine. I'm down for it. The first few days I know are gonna be rough, but I'm gonna bring you along for the journey. Quick note, I'm not a vlogger. It's like, I would rather knock out all of the ideas that are in my head within a couple hours as opposed to stretching it out over a week. So we'll see how this goes. It's an experiment. Might as well try new things while we can. But I also found this other little website here. It's called sleepytie.me. So sleepy time. They have a bedtime calculator. So you put in when you plan to fall asleep. I'm gonna say 10:30. See what that gets us. And what this does is it, according to your sleep cycles or your circadian rhythm, it's gonna tell you when you should aim to wake up so that you are getting enough of those cycles. And so they're recommending 5 to 6 complete sleep cycles. So in the green here, 6 a.m. is perfect. So if I set my bedtime right now, 10:30, and I'm waking up 6 for the next 7 days, we're gonna see what happens. If it's something that is doable for me, if it's something that I can build off of, a habit that I wanna start incorporating into my life. Post-quarantine, we'll see. I know it's something that I want and I have wanted to try for a while, so we're just gonna do it. Because why the hell not? I'll check back in with you tonight right before bed, and we'll just go from there.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is currently 9:56. I have to say bedtime snuck up on me a little bit today. What I'm gonna do now is put my phone in bedtime mode. I know myself. That's why it's one of my goals to get out of bed in the morning. I'm going to move my charger. I'm gonna move it to over here on the desk near the light switch. So I have to get out of bed to turn it off. So for the next 30 minutes, I'm going to clean my face, brush my teeth. I'm gonna do some meditation, which is another one of my goals, kind of to turn my brain off. And then hopefully I'm alive in the morning, but we'll find out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna do the Lord's work and take care of my body for once in my life. This is weird. Good night. Talk to you in the morning. Bye. It's 6:01. Let's hope that it gets easier from this point forward. But that was probably the worst sleep I've ever gotten. You ever wake up and smell your breath? I need to fix this. There's like a helicopter doing like loops over my house, like 3 separate times throughout the night. Stop. Night 1 done. I'm for sure gonna be tired by 10:30 tonight, so I'm gonna go drink some water and try to wake up a little. And I'll come back to you when I don't look like this. It is 6:34. I have my coffee. All I can say is cheers, bitch. In an effort to keep this video kind of organized, I'm not going to show you everything. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not a vlogger, but what I am going to do, I'm going to update my to-do list and answer some emails, and then I'm going to go outside because the sun is up. And so far, I'm really happy with the decision to wake up with the sun because it's beautiful outside. I have to say, when I first moved to LA, I did not expect the outside to be pretty, like quite honestly. Pleasantly surprised to see that like the neighborhoods and like the hills and just California in general, breathtaking. Like I can do without the smog and the traffic, but actually gorgeous. So enough talk, I'm gonna get to work. Just checking in. It's 10:49 a.m. and I'm so tired. How/why/ I cannot think straight. I can't. I don't know what. This is not intelligible at all. Is that even the right use of that word? I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 10:30 tonight, which isn't part of this challenge at all, but boy, am I tired. I feel physically exhausted, which we knew this was gonna happen. Day 1, day 2, they're gonna suck. But I wanna apologize for everything that's happening right now. I'm sweaty, just worked out, I haven't showered yet. My hair looks like this. It's just, look, I promise it'll be better some point in the future. Can't guarantee when. It is currently 10:04. I'm about to turn my phone off. I just wanted to give some quick thoughts about my first day doing this. It hurt. After not getting a good night's sleep last night and like just trying my best not to nap because I wanted to fall asleep at 10:30. It's just hard. But we knew what was gonna happen. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm excited to try to wake up again, and tomorrow's also Friday. Tomorrow's also not supposed to be too hot. Tomorrow's also the day that I'm gonna like get stuff done. Brand new day. I'm excited for it. What am I even saying? I'll see you guys in the morning. I need to stop saying goodbye to random people I don't know. Okay, bye. Ooh, hold on. It's 6:02. Today was a little easier to get out of bed, considering I actually slept last night. You ever like, you wake up midway through a dream and you just want to go back to sleep because it's fun? It seems more entertaining to be asleep right now. Ooh, why do I look like this? What's up? Morning. Yeah, my baby girl. Happy Friday, if that means anything to you. I'm gonna drink some coffee, put some clothes on, make my bed. Oh, okay, bye. I have to say, waking up is nice, and I really enjoy being up with the sunshine, but like today, like when you wake up and you don't really have anything specific that you want to get started on or do, like when I don't want to be productive all the time. So I just kind of like sat there for a second. I didn't want to work. I didn't want to play video games. I didn't want to read. I didn't want to watch TV. I just wanted to exist. I wanted to be asleep, technically. This is my life now. Sorry I look like this, but I'm not sorry enough to change it. Promise I don't stink. I don't look good. It is now 6:45. I have my coffee. Fun thing. Yesterday I had 3 goals. I only finished 2 out of 3. Not gonna lie, who cares? What I do is when I don't finish a goal like this, I just push it into the next day if it makes sense. While I drink my coffee this morning, I'm gonna go and write my little thing for the next video. Oh my God. Why I look like this? Oh my God. I'll see you guys later. Bye. 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 Oh, my camera's like, no. Hi, still Friday, still checking in. I just changed my shirt because the other one looks nice, but unfortunately the inside makes me feel like I'm wrapped inside a trash can. So I'm a little sweaty boy. Today was really hard. It's been hard to stay focused, and I think sleep debt has something to do with that. I did take a nap, a little baby 1 hour nap, and after the nap I felt great compared to how I felt before. I felt like my stomach hurt, legit had a headache. I felt dehydrated. It just was all bad from this morning. Honestly, I felt like I just needed more sleep. So I took a little nap. I did some work on job hunting. I did some client work. I worked on script for the video, all of which is on the computer. So it's not super interesting for you to watch. We'll make it interesting. We'll make it fun. We'll make it extra sweaty because I'm great at that. That's the check-in for now. I'll talk to you guys later tonight, right before bed. Okay, bye. Yeah. I feel like everyone is gonna have to just take a pass on this year's birthday. Hello? The Zoom call just ended. It was like 3 hours. It's 10:09, which is slightly past my 10 o'clock thing here. This is going on the charger. I'm supposed to do a workout today. I'm gonna do some push-ups and then shower and then do some meditation. Quick note on meditation. I was doing it the other night and realized I can show you portions of it. I really do like the idea of meditating, but I realized it's just kind of a personal thing. So I don't know how much of it I'm gonna show moving forward, but if you guys want to hear more about my experience with it or how I've learned to do it or why I do it, let me know. I'm happy to talk about it. I think it's an interesting topic. I'm gonna sign off for the night. Tomorrow's Saturday, so it's gonna be the real test. No sleeping in on Saturdays. Bye. It's 6:03. I woke up today at like 5:30, which shows that like the sleep cycle thing kind of works. I do feel a little more well rested today. We'll see what happens. Yesterday, I think I don't want to say it. Okay, I had a hard time like focusing on what I wanted to get done. Part of it was being tired. Again, I'm not here to just be productive all the time. So today, I think I'm gonna take it easy, go with the flow, do just what I feel. We'll see what changes when I drink some coffee and sit for a minute. But I will say, I noticed something. Since I woke up a little early, I just laid in bed a little longer and I caught myself like drifting off again. It's a weird feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It was like I was justifying staying in bed a little bit longer as opposed to just getting up when I first woke up, which is what I should have done. Lesson for the future. It's Saturday. We made it to the weekend, whatever that means. I need to pee so bad. So I'm gonna go do that. Aggressive.
It's a snail.
Come on. This is so weird, but in 3rd grade, I had a pet snail. Like me and my entire class did. We had like snail races and like we learned how to feed them and what happens when they give birth. And it was a weird time in my life. Anyway, I took it home at the end of the unit and I was so excited to have this pet snail in my house, and then I gave it some lettuce and it accidentally had some salt on it. So my little snail friend foamed up and died. And that's why I messed up. It's 10. Hi, sorry. How rude of me. How are you doing? Great. It's 10:39. I look like this and I think I'm ready to not. So I think I'm gonna cut my hair and I'm terrified. I've been growing at the top for about a year. I'm tired of like looking in the mirror and being sad. The worst case scenario, the fade goes completely awry and I just buzz the sides. Okay. You can do it. You can do it. I'm building a half pipe on the side of my head. Oh, no. Okay. I may or may not have done a thing. Look, I'm not mad at it at all. Okay. It was maybe like 4 or 5 hours of pure anxiety and sweat. But like, we out here. I went to Target, got some skincare. Like, we're really taking care of ourselves out here in 2020. Took damn long enough. Let's see. It's 10:04. I just got back from a walk. You can't see this. Just kidding. There's sensors in the phone. Don't be surprised. Hello. It is 10:04. I just got back from a walk. I am going to wash my face and brush my teeth and get all snuggled up in bed. I need to admit something to you guys. I haven't worked out in the past 2 days. I was supposed to run yesterday, do push-ups today, and I what did I say in my goal setting video? You set goals sometimes, but when you mess up, it doesn't mean you're a complete failure. I do fully intend on waking up tomorrow and going on a hike now that hiking trails are open. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna lie, it felt right today to just take care of myself and take a step back from doing too much, you know? Because that's my resting state, is doing too much. Tomorrow is Sunday. We're nearing halfway. So far, I think I definitely enjoy being up early. What I found is that since I'm used to doing things at night, like I'll often do a lot of work or I'll edit videos, or like that's when I update my website or apply to some jobs. Like, I do a lot of things at night. By the time night comes around, by the time it's actually dark outside, I only have a little bit of time. It gets dark around 7:30, 7:45. I have 2 hours really to like do things, and it's a little weird. It feels weird. So as nice as being awake earlier feels, I sometimes wake up and be like, okay, now what do I do? I'm kind of thinking that through. Maybe 6 o'clock isn't right, but maybe 8 o'clock is. So we'll see. I'm gonna finish it out. Successful Saturday in my book. So thanks for tagging along. Thanks for still watching. I don't know. Thank you for being you. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Stop. Thank you. 6:02. I don't really have anything to say other than the fact that I'm awake. Good morning. I'm gonna try to drink some coffee, drink some water, maybe, I don't know, one of the two. I'm gonna drink something, and I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna find a hiking path. I've also never done a new hike alone before. I don't wanna do anything too crazy, and then like, you know, need a helicopter evac. Cause mountain lions be real, and I'd be real scared of them. Okay. See you guys when I have my face on. We out here. Why am I whispering? It's very yellow, but these houses are disgustingly beautiful. There's no one out here. I kind of love it. It's cloudy today. Don't mind if I do. Watch it breaks. Oh, pretty great. There's like a weird... Are you guys okay? Oh, what is this? I'm not gonna touch it because Corona. To the builder of this bench. Thank you. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. I actually don't know how high up this trail goes. It's the first time I've done it. It's not very far from my house at all. And I'm already very high up into the hill. But I've been walking for less than 10 minutes. The sun is out on this side. Hello. You know how I feel about the sun. All good things. Hello? Hi. It's the point where it's starting to go down. There is a hill. So like, here's my feet. It goes down, but then there's a hill that's a little bit taller than me. I think other than that though, I was at the tallest point. No, that hill is still a little bit taller, so hopefully it goes back up. I have to say, being up this early is like low-key magical. Despite what I said yesterday about like being used to being awake at night and being productive at night. Ooh, that's spiky. Ooh, ah. I really do enjoy being up this early because no one's out here. The temperature is wonderful, and you know, summer's coming and LA is a fat desert, so it's only gonna get too hot to handle. Ew, hate that so.
Affirmative.
Moving on. Okay, we're going back up, by the way. I'm beating the sun, I'm beating the heat, I'm beating the people. And like, those are all good things in my book. High praise. Catch me later, see if I get eaten by a mountain lion. Update, I might have messed up.
This is straight up. We're out here together. But like, remember when I told you I skipped the past 2 days workouts? Oh, this is what I get. This is what I get. There are things in these bushes. I ain't got time to worry about that. Focus on breathing. Oh, not sliding. Vibrating higher. Oh, what a little bunny. Hey there, little guy. What you doing? He's terrified of me. I'm terrified of what eats you, buddy. Oh, yeah, me too. This is the trail. Ow, right in the face, okay. I'm now on the second hill. This was the last hill that where I had to go straight up. And we're still going up, so here's a rock. What is that? I made it to the top, sufficiently sweaty. There's a neighborhood right there, and I don't know where that is, so I'm gonna have to go back the other way just so I don't get lost. Interesting thing about this, very short, very steep. I'm obviously sweating, but like the views, it's like you'd think you'd have 360 views. You do in some cases, but like there's never a spot where you're at the top and like you can see the houses on this side and then the valley on that side. I would come to that bench, you know, and just enjoy the bench because it's not too hard to get there, and like that's a really wide view. Overall, I will be back here. This is a lot of fun, but I'm gonna head back down. I'm gonna go eat a muffin, drink some coffee. Who knows what we're getting into today? Ooh. Do you know what kind of fruit this is? Tell me. It's kind of hard. I was gonna say lime, but it doesn't look like citrus. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, this is the most panoramic. It's panoramic view. So scenic. Talks about the scene, shows himself. Hello. I walked past someone just now, and like, not to be rude, but he had the strongest smelling cologne on I've ever smelled. Like, sir, it's 6 a.m. I'm going through the spot. I showed you how pretty it was on the way up here, and this is just what I look like. I'm waiting. If you live in the LA area, specifically the valley, and you want a nice, easy morning hike, let me know and I'll tell you where this is at. 10 out of 10 would recommend. There's definitely harder ones out there, and I will do those later this week. This view's better. You can't see back. Ooh, the gnats. There are so many clouds of gnats. These aren't gnats, these are full flies at this point. You can't see a 360 degrees, but it's more like a 180 situation. Did a full 180. Oh my God, okay. Never mind, goodbye. The sun has come to play. Ask me why I whispered that. I made it back to the bench, the birthday bench. I'm gonna sit and just enjoy it for a minute. The sun is out, it feels great out here. I have a little peanut bar. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes only. I'm being quiet because I'm between houses, but I'm gonna show you the entrance. I'm back in my car. My watch just went off. It was about almost exactly a full 2 miles. My knees, oh my God. I'm only 25, but like, big fear of mine is when I'm older, my knees and my hips, because they already pop sometimes. And it's like, oh. I'm setting myself up for failure. The amount that I run and like bike and stuff, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be in so much pain when I'm older. There's a pretty person running past me. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Hella rude, hella rude. Okay, Kyvon. Now that that's over, I'm back home. Look who it is. Hi, my love. Oh. Oh. Okay, damn. I'm still not showered from the hike, and before I shower, I'm gonna do some push-ups and some planking and some abs and whatnot, just to kind of catch up a little bit. And then I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna eat. Hi. What's happening right now? Hi, now you wanna come say hello. It's because I smell salty, huh? Don't you? When she feels affectionate, ooh, hello. Get that thing out of here. She likes to like rub her body along my body. She'll like walk past me, but while she does it, she's putting her scent on me basically. She's about to do it on my face. What I found out being inside all the time is I'm allergic to my cat. It's been fun. Guys, today was fun. I worked on my little like video script and I made some TikToks. I did a Zoom call for a friend's birthday, went to the park, came back into Costco, did a big boy purchase and bought some Pyrex. You know what it is up in here. I came back, ate pizza, and then I've been like cracking up over some TikToks. So all I have to say is my Sunday was better than your Sunday. Not to be dramatic or anything, but like I kind of killed it. You know what I'm saying? It is currently 10:15. I have to be honest with you. I don't want to go to bed. I want to stay up. I want to like put on a movie, but I know I will regret it and I will be so disappointed in myself for not following the rules when I don't wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So I need to make sure I'm good. And I don't... Pray for me. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the start of another week.
Not like this. Not like this.
No. I don't want to. My cat woke me up before my alarm. It's the joys of having a kid. It was 6:03. It's another one of those days where I don't have a clear direction of what I want to do yet. I know I need to go to Chase, and I think I'm just gonna walk there, but I don't think they open until 8. So that's 2 hours that I just gotta like figure out. I'm gonna drink some water, and then I'll go from there. We'll see how awake I am. Happy Monday, people. Another week, another week. You know? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Don't know either. Okay, bye. Okay, it is now. Oh my God! Oh my God! I want to throw up. That hurts so bad. It's now 8:54. Kind of just been up existing, but I'm still very tired. I feel very like not focused. So I think I'm going to walk my little butt to Chase because I need some quarters for laundry and I need checks for rent and check purposes. It's weird waking up before the rest of this town does. It's about a 20-minute walk away, so I'll just take my time. Hopefully that'll wake me up a bit. This is very bright. Let me turn this down a little bit. Lately I've been feeling, let's just get into it. Since being laid off, the idea of working 8 hours to me seems like such a foreign concept, a full 8 hours. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way, but like just working at home all the time, even like not even having hard deadlines that I'm not setting for myself or like pressure to perform well for anyone but myself. It's a weird feeling. And basically I go through waves of like, sometimes I'll sit in front of this computer and edit or write or like just be productive for like 12 hours and that's great. But then there are days like today where it's like the smallest tasks are taking a lot out of me. And I know sleep has a lot to do with that. And I know exercise is going to help. But it's weird because I used to go to an office every day and sit in front of a computer for 8 hours consistently. Beyond that, I would come home and do more work on personal stuff. And so it's like, where's that guy at? Where's the guy who like didn't stop? And I don't want to be that guy necessarily, but like, it's just interesting that I don't see myself doing that right now. If you're watching still, tell me whether you are working or not, are you able to focus for the same amount of time on the same amount of things? Like, what's your experience been? Is this a coherent question? Do we live in a simulation? I made a TikTok about pooping earlier. And on that note, I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna go to the outside. Send help.
Color. I'm gonna wear white, because why not? What are we thinking for hair today? I think, let's show off the haircut. I should wet it and put some conditioner in it, but I'll shower later and take care of it. This is why my hair is like this, because I hate filming, because I'll talk myself into doing things that I know I'm supposed to do. I hate it here. I just want to exist and be normal and like nasty, but like I can't because you're watching and I feel pressure to like do what's right, because these are rules that I set for myself. Beauty constructs that I gave to myself. Who am I trying to impress? Me. Okay. People are real bold. That's all I have to say. Bibby woke me up this morning. I think I told you already, but she woke me up this morning by jumping from one side of my bed over to the windowsill, which she never gets on. It's fine, like go off, watch the birds, but like do it quietly. Don't fall off. I know she does things that she's not supposed to, like I don't let my cat on the kitchen counter. I don't like when she's in the bathroom. I've caught her in the toilet before, like there's certain things that I won't allow her to do while I'm awake, but I know she breaks the rules when I'm asleep, and that's fine. Just don't get caught. I don't know if I should be a parent. Deodorant is a must, because Chip Boy is a sweaty boy. It probably grosses so many of you out, but I don't care. You can be sweaty and not stink, you hear me? But also I stink sometimes too. What are we gonna do? This is why I'm single. Let me rephrase, I'm single because I wanna be. You hear that? I don't wanna be anymore. Okay, catch y'all when I'm outside. Just to try and describe the smell out here, it smells like if you had a party in your house and then you threw all the trash out and then a day passed, so it's day-old party trash, and then you peed on it. And then you just turned a fan on and wafted it towards your face. I love LA.
I'm not trying to be like super somber or heavy or profound or anything, but today, you know, I'm very tired, and I think it comes with like extreme boredom too, but there's sometimes a lot more recently that when I feel like this, or when like I'm not extremely motivated or focused throughout the day, I start to get sad, and then I'll start to get upset that I feel sad, and it's like this vicious cycle that I play on myself. I don't think that sadness is bad necessarily. It is inherently a negative emotion, but I also am coming to recognize that it is necessary for me to work through and to experience, and I can't negate the fact that it's there. And saying that, oh, that's not real, or I don't want to feel this, it's not actually conducive to me not feeling it, you know? So one, recognized I was feeling that. I was like, I don't want this for the rest of the week. So I went on a walk. It is currently 6:15. It's like my favorite time of day because the sun's at an angle where like all of the colors outside are popping. Like the weather's not too hot. Also, it rained earlier today. So like, it's like a fat 70 degrees outside. So it's like perfect right now. Put my phone down, didn't bring any music, just went on a walk. And I tried my best to keep my brain from wandering too much. Whenever it did, I would bring it back to just be present, be here, focus on right now. Today was not very productive at all. I mean, yes, I went to Chase. I did some typing and email writing, and I'm gonna do some more after this, but like, I can't fix that. It is in the past, and I need to be okay with that. So what I'm gonna do now, I wanna clean up a little. I want to set a to-do list for tomorrow. I need to cook dinner. Before that, I'm gonna take the next 15 minutes and just burn some sage, walk around the house, set my intentions for the rest of the week. I do burn sage, not to be completely frou-frou on you guys, but like, these are things that I've toyed around with and continue to play around with, and I'm not an expert by any means on alternative forms of care, but like, I think it is important for me to, one, focus on here and now, and two, audibly say the things that I want out of my life and that I want to be aware of. What I normally do is I just open up a couple windows, light the sage, love the smell of it. I'll say what I don't want throughout the week, let that clear, and then I really set my intentions out loud. It's a nice little exercise to clear my mind, or to focus my mind, I should say. I am not over the moon happy today, but that's okay. And the fact that I can tell myself that confidently makes me very happy. One day at a time. And again, sorry for not being smiley and laughy all the time, but I'm not. So you know what? I'm not sorry. You're welcome for getting a piece of the real Kyvon. I'm gonna go burn some sage. I'm gonna go spend some time with myself, and then I will check in with you guys right before bed. Good morning. It is currently 6:11. I'm gonna make some coffee, brush my teeth, wash my face, get in the car and drive. See where the wind takes us. And it better take me where I wanna go. And then I'm gonna come back and work on my to-do list today. I did go to bed immediately after I put my phone down. And remember how we looked at the sleep cycle thing? I was in the middle of a dream when the alarm went off today. So I wonder if that extra little bit of sleep was enough to get me back into a sleep cycle. It was just interesting to notice that I was deep in sleep. I woke up, didn't know where I was. I was fully part of my pillow. My arm was inside my body. It was like a lot. I'm gonna go before it gets too bright outside because I do want to enjoy some of the sunrise. So we'll see you guys later. I'm back. By popular demand. Guys, I feel good. I'm still tired, but I'm always tired. Not nearly as tired as I was yesterday. The fact that I'm sitting at my computer right now ready to work says so much. It's like a solid 69 outside, and it's going to be all day. And the sun is out and those views were... So, cannot complain. I've got a chocolate chip muffin and an overripe banana and some lukewarm coffee. And I'm just ready to take on the world, you know? But I hope you guys have a good Tuesday. If it's Tuesday for you, it's Tuesday, May 19th. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and that's how weeks work. What that means is, once I wake up tomorrow at 6 a.m., which I can now say is relatively easy to do, it's all about going to bed on time is what I found out. That will be a full 7 days, which means this little experiment will come to a close. And I'll give my final thoughts on how I feel tomorrow. Spoiler alert, I think I like being up earlier. It is currently 9:58. Instead of meditating tonight, I'm gonna go on a walk because I need to fill my exercise rings, but also I kind of just want to turn my brain off. So I will see you all one last time in this video, at least tomorrow, and we'll wrap this video up. It's 6:05, Wednesday, May 20th. We did it. It's been 7 full days. I'm gonna go shower. I'll talk to you guys in a bit and we'll finish this video. Okay, bye. How are we doing? I just wanted to give some final thoughts on this before I end the video. The short and the sweet of it is I enjoyed waking up with the sun. I enjoyed having a bedtime, as weird as that sounds. Knowing concretely that I will wake up at this time means I can actually plan things in the morning, as opposed to what I had been doing for weeks, which was waking up when my body says get up and then feeling ashamed that I slept so much, and then that keeps me from actually doing anything productive with my day. That's the positive. not so much a negative, but a thing that I noticed. I found myself like I would wake up at 6. I would go do whatever that first task was for the day, especially on the days when I like hiked or went on a drive or yada, yada, yada. Those days were good to get me out of the house. But then when I got back, I felt like I was just waiting for the normal hours that I would wake up to do things. I'd get up at 6 and then wait till 9 or 10 to actually start doing anything. And that the whole point was to be able to take the things that I normally did at night and do them in the morning hours so that by nighttime I could be just full relax mode. I could turn it off at like 7 and be done for 2 hours before I go to sleep. So I think that might come with more days, just doing this more, getting used to being up in the morning, getting used to being productive and getting started in the morning again, because I've not done that in a while. The takeaways I have from this: keeping a consistent bedtime, actually telling myself the things on the phone can wait, and if they can't, social media, TikTok, YouTube, Netflix, all of that can wait until the next day. Waking up in the morning, I found it helps me the most when I have something either pre-planned or that I really want to get started. Because when I wake up and just want to go about my day, my first inclination is to go back to sleep. I'm tired, I don't want to be awake, there's nothing really to do. Because like I said last night, like I don't feel as creative in the morning. I don't feel like, if there's not something that I'm working off of or planning to do, then I don't feel there's a point to be up at 6 a.m. other than the fact that it's pretty and it's nice outside. I think I am going to continue doing this. I'm going to play around with the 6 a.m., maybe make it 8, but anything later than that, I think we're starting to slip back into where I was before, and then I start to justify why it's okay to be up at 2 a.m. and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I would say experiment well done. On a side note, this whole vlogging thing, again, ask me again in a few weeks when this comes out, but I have thoughts around this format. So let me know if you like this video, if you like this style. It's definitely a different energy than my normal videos. At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want, but your input is always welcome. That is all I have for this video. Thank you for tagging along with my week and for saying goodnight with me, to me, hearing me say goodnight to you 7 different times. I appreciate your attention and your time and your eyes. If you wanna see the next time I put out a new video, or any content for that matter, you can follow me either on Instagram or Twitter, or you can subscribe to this channel if that's something you're into. Go ahead and leave me a comment, tell me that you made it to the end. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. And with that, it's a wrap, bitch.